Hey VC Jeff, thought I'd just do a quick video. It's really been insanely busy this last week. Just so much going on. Joe, just friendly reminder. Uh, Contest drawing is going to be this weekend-ish. I'm planning to do it on Halloween night. If things don't get too crazy, but it's looking like I might be out of town Halloween night. So if that's the case, I'll just shoot it like the next day or two. Probably so it's either going to be the 31st or the 1st. But yeah, you'll see the video. So apologies if I'm a little late on that. So just want to give everyone a warning, and yeah, so yeah, you can find the contest. You just go through my history. It's like 3 or 4 videos back, about a month ago. So yep. So if you haven't entered, it's a fun contest. It's not for everyone contest. I'm sure you've seen some entries, and yeah, just last week for that. Anyway, just show some of the stuff I've been listening to. It's really not much of a stack, because like I said, I just been slammed. And yeah, when I do get home, it's just like pass out. Got this from my buddy, Voodoo Glow Skulls. Is it called Fermi? I don't know. Fermi? So it's, yeah, Epitaph the Records, original pressing. Yeah, this is 90s, that Epitaph hardcore punk sound. It's pretty solid. Nothing, nothing like, oh, you must have that kind of thing, but yeah, it's a solid 4. It's that typical sound. Only other record I really gave a listen to this week. I've been doing tons of streaming. It's so slammed. Yeah, picked this up at the thrift. I can't remember when, but it's actually one of these is still on the turntable. But yeah, Chords of Gold, Gordon Lightfoot, of course, Canada's big export. Yeah, I think you guys know that. So probably I could make do with just this one in my collection if I wanted to. It's pretty damn good. So 4 sides, solid. His best hits, but he definitely had some bangers that came out after this. All his stuff's pretty damn solid. So yeah, sometimes you're just in the mood for that. A lot of CDs, but yeah, just get these out of the way. The main thing I just wanted to make sure everyone had a last reminder for the contest here. Mazzy Star, I think this was her second album. It was definitely after her big one. So Mazzy Star, um, Among My Swan. Among My Swan? I have no idea what that title means. I don't think it had any major hits off it, but this is a really solid album. If you see this, I think it's pretty easy to get cheap on CD anyway. Who knows if it has a vinyl reissue. The album that came out right before this was her big one. If you're going to get one, that's probably the one to get, but this is still a really good album. Very solid 4. Maybe slightly higher. It's got that kind of shoegazy dream pop. I don't know what. Yeah, haunting vocals. Yeah, I guess she's not as famous as she used to be. She was pretty big in the 90s. This one, Dayanoga. Um, they were crossbred. I can't remember their story. They were crossbred with some members of Tortoise or something. I don't know. Sean will correct me on this. I should have done my research. I did know this. So Dayanoga. So again, math rock. I think everything on here was instrumental. So very good album. Um, yeah, it's starting to feel a little dated maybe, but still a really good album. So like 4.5 on that. This is, I think, their second album. So Millions of Brazilians. I'm pretty sure it does have a vinyl release from it, but I don't know if it ever got repressed. But then again, I don't think they ever got big enough that the records go for a ton. Boss Hog. This is a really classic one. Self-titled, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just self-titled. Oh, I should know this. So they're, I believe was this the same dude from, this one had a lot of female vocals. Shoot. So it's got that, it's pretty cool artwork, actually. So it's Christina, Jonathan Spencer. What was that from? John Spencer? I think it is John Spencer actually. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. So I want to say it is that Jonathan Spencer is John Spencer. Yeah. So Boss Hog is that in that same kind of vein, that same style. I'm pretty 90% sure it's the same John Spencer. Should have again. I'm tired. It's been a long week. But yeah, it's that kind of garage rock revival with a little 90s thrown in there. Um, but yeah, the really really good album. You guys probably already know that one. This is one of those ones that kind of got lost in time. They should have been bigger than they were. So Harvey Danger, this was their big one. Where have all the moneymakers gone? What was Carlota Valdez? I think was the big hit on there, the opening track. But it's yeah, I think they got thrown in with grunge, but they really weren't grunge. Yeah, it's in 90s alternative pop, whatever you want to call it. But this is a pretty damn good album. 4.5. There's not a whole lot, if any, filler on that one. So yeah, you can get these for $1 all day long. Worth picking up. Supposedly their follow-ups are pretty good too, but I've never heard them. I had that back in the day. I bought it again, like a buck, whatever. I saw it. Yeah, it was as good as I remembered it. So yeah, somewhere, yeah, 4.25, 4.5. It's I don't know. Sometimes the mood hits. Then this was a cheapo find. Jonathan Redman Quartet, Spirit and Moment. It's a double Live at the Vanguard, double CD. Pretty damn cool. So I don't think there's going to be a vinyl version unless they put it across 3 or 4 discs. This one notably has Brian Blade on drums. I think and then Peter Martin on piano, Christopher Thomas on bass, and Jonathan Redman on sax. This is like a mid-90s one, so they're still a little bit on the young side. Yeah, Blade's newer stuff's actually really interesting. This one, Chain and the Gang, is an interesting one. So is the singer from Nation of Ulysses and Makeup, and collaborating with one of the regular K-Rex guys. He was in Dub Narcotic, produced by Calvin Johnson on K-Rex. So it's a little merging of the East Coast and the West Coast, kind of lo-fi garage-y stuff. Yeah. Less Nation of Ulysses, more Makeup, or as I used to know, Makeup Gospel Ministries, before they changed their name. Yeah, I saw their first or second show. I think it was a really good one. Yeah, Chain and the Gang, highly recommend that one. 4.5. I feel like that stuff. This is a good one. This is definitely a not for everyone. That is just not going to show up. Brain Bombs, and this one's I think called Obey. Yeah, Obey. So Swedish. I want to say they're Swedish. They're Scandinavian for sure, but I want to say they're Swedish. All that touch fight stuff going around. It reminded me of this band. I found it when I was buying something else. I forget what I ordered, but it was like they had a unusually cheap copy of this. This is not a very common album. I found an unusually cheap copy of it, so I bit the bullet on it. Definitely falls in the noise rock genre. Definitely not for everyone. Titles: Kill You All, Die You Fuck, Anal Desire, Lipstick on Dick, Dirt, Fuck Me. Yeah, it's basically the vocals are just like what would you think some 12-year-old would do making noise or punk rock. It's stupid, maybe a little misogynist side of things, but it's very childish, is what I'd say. But the music itself is actually quite good, believe it or not. So it's again noise rock. It's not mid-90s to late. I think it's around 95-ish. I don't know if it says on here. But yeah, there are not tons of these around, but there's a fair enough. I don't think there's like massive demand, but it is a really good album. Brain Bombs. I know Sean's looking for this. 4.5 on that one. Another one, I don't think it aged as well as it maybe should have. Tribe Called Quest, parental advisory sticker for a reason. A lot of the N-bombs on this one. Music is quite good, but yeah, I don't know. It still bothers me. Like, yeah, it was that time, that mid-90s time. Like everyone had to be profane. Um, this one bothers me more than this one. But yeah, I think they were kind of known for their positive music, whatever. But the overuse of yeah, the N-bomb there. That just, I don't know. That one just bothers me more. Get another listen to this one. Floating Points for Sanders, excellent album. I wanted the vinyl, but it sold out, and I guess you can get the vinyl again. But it works quite well on CD, so maybe I'll just stick with the CD. But really solid album. You've seen a lot. Not going to go into that. Uh, Another cheapo pickup. Uh, no Doubt, Tragic Kingdom. Not their best, but still a pretty good album. And this one's probably going to be controversial, but Television Adventure seemed to get a lot of love on the VC, but I don't know. I got this one for free. I held the original album in my hands a few times. I never bought the trigger. I never pulled the trigger. Um, I think they were pretty big in Japan. I found these in their first album pretty often. This one never went for a lot there. The first album did, but never pulled the trigger. Like, this one just never engaged me like Marquee Moon did. Marquee Moon is like one of my absolute favorite albums of all time, but this one just never grabbed me. I don't know. Can't even remember the song. I've listened to this many times. There's nothing like no song titles that just jumped out at me. I don't know. It's an alright album. It's it's not. I'm going to keep the CD, but at most a 4. I might even go down 3.5. It just doesn't grab me. But I love the album album before that enough that I'm going to hold on to that. And I like their. I think they had another album that came out around 2000. They got back together or something. That one had some really good tracks on it. So I might hunt that one down. So I think that was returning a little more to the Marquee Moon form. Anyway, I'm just going to drop it off here. I'm tired. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Just one thing after another. And I'm just going to chill with an album before I go to bed. So hope everyone's great. Yep, so contest entries before I do the drawing. So it's either going to be Halloween night or around November 1st, one or the other. Obviously, yeah, I'm probably going to do it kind of late, like 9, 10 o'clock, so maybe a little later if I do it. So got until then, and if I don't see any entries from you, I'm not going to go out of my way to hunt it down, so make sure you got it in the comments or some video so I see them. And I'll do a cursory search for people who said they were going to do it, so, but that's about all I'm going to do. Take care, guys, and yeah, have a good one.